This is Unit 5 on Buddhist Cosmology. It says we're going to do Class 1 and Class 2. Now, originally on the framework for the course, we were going to have a separate lecture on Mahayana cosmology and Theravada cosmology. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to combine it into one cosmology, because it turns out the Mahayana and Theravada cosmologies are virtually identical. So what I'll do is I'll have one lecture in two parts going over the one cosmology that they have in common, and I quote Theravada sources and Mahayana sources in explaining the one Buddhist cosmology. So in the largest terms, when we think of the world, Buddhism has the concept of samsara. So samsara includes all states of existence, and all states of existence, every experience that one has in samsara is subject to three important characteristics, and that is they are impermanent, they're dukkha, suffering or unsatisfactory, and they're not self. So from the very lowest state, which is the Vichy house, which we'll describe a little bit more detail, the highest heaven, which is in the formless realm, the heaven of neither cognition nor non-cognition, all these states of existence are subject to birth, death, and rebirth. They're all impermanent, they're all dukkha, they're all not self. So the word samsara itself, literally samsara means to pass through, wander through, quite fitting for the concept of samsara in Buddhism. And again, it refers to all the states which are subject to birth, death, and rebirth. So sometimes people just say samsara is the realm in which are the state of the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Interesting, in Chinese, the ancient Buddhist monastic translators, they translated samsara with two characters, shengsi, which is literally birth and death. So in samsara, there are three realms of existence. And from my studies in Thailand, when I studied Abhidharma, in discussing Buddhist cosmology, which we studied in great depth when I first became a novice, we always used the Pali or Sanskrit terms. And so there's the Kamaloka, the realm of sense desire, there's the Rupa Loka, the realm of form, and there's the Arupa Loka, the formless realm. So part one now, we'll look in a little bit more detail at the realm of sense desire.